Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today we're going to be talking about My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 15. And we got some interesting things happening. The villains are in an uprise, essentially. And all the heroes are hospitalized. So there's really nothing they can do at the moment to stop the destruction that is happening. So, Shigaraki is coming after, or I should say, Shigaraki, fully controlled by All For One, is coming after TARDIS Prison with a bunch of Nomu to break out All For One and essentially build up a new team of villains, being that so many got captured or killed in the process of the previous battle. So, they're trying to build up their army again, essentially. And the Nomu are essentially indestructible. There's literally one with a shield. Shigaraki's trying to take his body back from All For One, but it's not working. He's essentially a prisoner in his own body, to a certain extent. And he cannot control his body. You know, his body does need to heal, yet at the same time, All For One is using it immediately to break him out of prison. I guess this is the best opportunity, being that so many heroes are down for the count. There's really nobody they can send to TARDIS Prison. You know, about a prison that is off the mainland by, I think they said, like 5 kilometers. The deeper you get into the prison, the harder it is to break out. And at one point, they literally sink it into the sea. And All For One, being the strong, the most powerful villain there is, he is in the lowest level. So they have to be careful because you can't destroy the prison, because the water pressure essentially could kill him and everybody else there in the process. You have all these robots. He has some sort of EMP blocking quirk, so essentially takes out all of the technology. This allows all of the villains to break out. We have a little sequence here with All Might and All For One. Him saying, "Oh yeah, I'll never get out of here," kind of mocking him. And he does break out. All of these villains break out. You know, we get to see some old villains we haven't seen in quite a while. Muscular, kind of the first major villain that Deku fought and defeated. Moonfish, we get to see him unmasked. Let's see here. He kind of a funny looking dude. Let's see if we, there we go. Moonfish, if you remember, he was essentially in a straitjacket. He has Blade Tooth, which is pretty cool, and he just cuts. He doesn't even care about these other prisoners. He just cuts through them, and the guards trying to escape. We have Overhaul, who doesn't have any arms currently. I believe he lost both of his arms. There's this girl, which I'm wondering if she's going to be significant, because there was like a minute or two. I mean, she let Overhaul out, but there was like a minute or two. Yeah, as you can see, no arms. We know that Shigaraki ripped off both of his arms, and I don't think he has a quirk right now at the moment either, to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but he's out. You know, pretty much everybody that we defeated is out, and plus a plethora of other villains. Shigaraki, or All For One, the kind of a combination of the two, basically is like, if you want to leave, come with me. And I'm assuming all these prisoners are going to come with him, and they are going to build up a new plethora of villains. And they do. They all escape. Spinner then makes a comment saying, he believed in Stain, he believed in Tomura, and he is not Tomura. Basically, he's calling out All For One controlling Tomuru's body, saying, you are not him. And All For One basically saying, I believe in Tomura more than anybody. Essentially, you can relax, and he will get his body back once he's healed up, 100%ed, and once I am escaped from prison. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case, but it seems like he's able to control his body and Shigaraki's body fully at the same time. And they both have terrifying quirks, so they could definitely be a tag team duo from hell, essentially. but we'll see what happens there. But yeah, Prison Break. We then go off to kind of the heroes essentially being defeated. Bakugo wakes up. He's spitting blood in anger. Um, Gran Torino is still alive, but he's in critical condition. Aizawa, he's fine. He's missing a leg, possibly an eye. We don't really know. Nothing, but he's good. Midnight is confirmed dead. Um, some of the students, they're a little beat up, but no worse for wear. Shoto, he is a little beat up as well. His throat got burned, so he can't currently talk. He's definitely not in critical condition because he's awake and moving, but he's pretty beat up. He was talking about he's the one that needs to be able to defeat Dabi, his brother, because his father's not going to be able to do it. His father is so wrapped up in his emotions there's no possible way he's going to do it. But he said, his fire quirk is definitely significantly weaker than Dobby's, and Dobby's fire quirk is even stronger than Endeavor's. So, fire melts ice. So I'm not really sure how he's going to go about it besides, further training his quirk. Maybe it'd be kind of cool to see Todoroki getting the blue flame at some point. I'm not sure if he will or won't. We don't really know. I think his mother's there. So his brother and sister show up, and there's like a third person that we hear coming in but never actually see. So most likely that is his mother. Here you got her feet. That's my guess. Deku is in very critical condition. Let's see if we can show him here. There we go. He's in like a full body cast. I mean, we heard from the healing hero at UA that if he continued to abuse his arms, he was not going to be able to use them again. So I don't know if that's going to be the case. I mean, we saw how shattered his arms were. His legs probably weren't in any better condition. I know he's been using them more often. But Bakugo's saying, if he's dead, I'm going to kill him. Which, how can you kill somebody that's dead? But we all know what that means. Bakugo thinking that Deku being fully trained is they're going to be the best chance versus all of these villains that are literally just wrecking the entire city. But he's in like a coma or something. He's been asleep. The preview we get is basically what you think it is. So it's we're going to get something with Hawks next episode, which is cool because I like Hawks. He's all bandaged up. See if I can find an image of that. Yeah, but we also have villains, wreaking havoc. They have like a bat. There's Hawks. They have like a Batmobile style thing. I don't know how useful Hawks is going to be. I don't even know if he has his wings anymore. It doesn't look like he does, based on this image. He's all bandaged up. He's got this like medical mask on. He's pretty beat up. Best Genius looks like he's fine. He's in fine condition. Not too bad. I know he was kind of spitting blood before, but who knows? And Endeavor is up and about in the next episode, so I'm sure we'll have some sort of Todoroki family reunion. We'll get a little bit of, Robin and Batman and the Batmobile with Hawks and Best Genius. Kind of going around taking out these villains that are all over the place. And then we'll probably have some paranormal liberation front stuff. Maybe Shigaraki is going to get healed up. Because right now, at the moment, the Doctor is captured. So I'm not really sure how that's going to work, being that Shigaraki is not 100%, because the only person that can make him 100%, to my knowledge, is the Doctor. So the next thing I'm assuming is either the Doctor is already free or they're going to go get him. I'm not really sure which one, being that they said that, they broke prisoners out of 6 different prisons. So I am not sure how this is going to play out in the future, but definitely an excellent setup episode. Liked it a lot better than the last. Solid 8 out of 10 overall. What I think is going to happen is, as I said, we're going to get like several different storylines going on right now. Probably something with Deku. I'm assuming he's going to wake up next episode. Maybe at the end of it. We'll get a sequence with Hawks and Best Genius. We'll get a sequence with the Todoroki family. And we'll get a sequence with All for One, essentially building his army again. That's my best guess for next episode. But there you go. There you have it. There's my review of the episode. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like. Feel free to comment down below what you want to see for future anime, cartoon-related videos. As of right now, we're going to be doing this, and don't toy with Miss Nagatoro, so you will get that shorter video tomorrow on that series. And I don't really have anything going on during the week, so I need to find something. There is 3 episodes out of Star Wars Bad Batch. Not sure if anyone's interested in me reviewing that or doing short videos on that. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.